Back now at 8:52 with one of the most popular comedians in the world, Aziz Ansari.
That's right. He starred on NBC's Parks and Rec, which we know just wrapped up after 7 seasons. Now he is out with a new comedy special on Netflix, Aziz Ansari, live at Madison Square Garden. Take a look.
The other day, I had to get a toothbrush. Before I left my house, without even thinking about it, I Googled best toothbrush. That's right, I'm about to get the best toothbrush. Why? Why do I need the best toothbrush? Every other toothbrush I bought on a hunch has been fine. Like, what is a big fear now? Have you ever run into someone with no teeth and be like, what happened? Bought the wrong toothbrush. Should have done more research.
Aziz, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Madison Square Garden. I mean, I think of like a Bon Jovi concert, maybe the circus. I mean, there's not too many
Stones.
There's too many acts that can sell out Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, it's like me and Jason Derulo. Did he give you guys one of those? You know what I'm talking about, right? Anytime he does an interview, he always sings his name, but he didn't do it today.
He didn't do it.
I've seen a compilation on YouTube that's 57 minutes long of him just going, "What's up, guys? It's me, Jason Derulo."
Now I feel like we lost out.
I know. You got to bring it back here.
Yeah.
Is it true that when you do stand-up, for example, at the Garden, you actually take some cell phones from members of the audience and you begin to read their text messages randomly?
So during my set, I do this material about how, you know, when you meet someone nowadays, you exchange numbers, and so much of the early courtship happens on text messages, and there's this weird kind of culture that's built up around it. And then I asked if anyone in the audience has met anyone recently. They've been texting back and forth, and, you know, a bunch of people have. And then I say, well, come up to the front of the stage and let me see your phone. And then I'll just kind of go through the text messages and see what's going on through people's head. And it's always super interesting because it's such a weird, awkward thing that everyone has been through in some version, and then you read these people's real ones. It's always pretty interesting.
I would imagine people are just going delete, delete, delete immediately as they're trying to get to the beginning of the stage.
Yeah, well, I don't know. People do it. I don't know.
Your act has a lot to do with technology and social media and basically how it's kind of ruined human beings.
I mean, in a way, yeah. I mean, it's both good and bad. I mean, I do think it's made us a little bit ruder. Like, it's so easy to just, like, flake on people. Like, this morning, I almost texted you guys. I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it.
Like 5 minutes ago?
Yeah. But if you had to call someone on the phone, then you hear you guys like, what? You can't do that to us. You got to come. But if you just text, it's like you just text it and you fall asleep and you don't have to deal with the negative.
Like any good comedian, you add so much of your personal experience in your routines, and you put your parents in there. Do they appreciate that, or do they not appreciate that?
Oh, they enjoy it. It's all nice stuff. Yeah, they're cool with it.
Yeah. Well, and you had the last, of course, season wrap-up of Parks and Recreation.
Yeah.
Did you treat yourself to something, like from the set on the end there?
You know, I forgot to grab stuff, and then I went and it was all gone. And I was like, oh man, I should have probably taken something. But they sent me a couple of little things here and there, and I have all the memories. Which are amazing.
You got you have a book, you've got the sold-out Garden, you've got a special on there. Anything else? What's on the bucket list for this coming year?
I don't know. Get some rest, I guess, at some point.
Much deserved rest.
Yeah.
Aziz, good to have you here.
Thanks so much.
And again, the comedy special live at Madison Square Garden is now on Netflix.